In this tutorial, we've demonstrated how to create toggle buttons using the Neumorphism design trend. By combining subtle shadows, light sources, and smooth transitions, you can create visually appealing buttons that appear soft, tactile, and interactive. This design not only looks modern but also provides an intuitive user experience, making it an excellent choice for contemporary UI designs. Here's our standard HTML setup. Doc type HTML, 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 head and body. Inside the head, we have our meta tags and the title of our project, which is Advanced Neumorphism. Then there's a link to our external CSS file, styles.css, where most of the styling magic happens, and another link to Font Awesome so we can use some cool icons in our buttons. Here's a div with a class of name project that holds the project title inside a p tag. This text is styled to give it that neumorphic soft glow effect. Here's the main part of the project. We have multiple container divs, each containing a card div. This card is the background circle for our toggle buttons. Inside each card, there's a switch div, which holds a hidden checkbox input type checkbox and a corresponding label that acts as the actual toggle button. The label is given different classes toggle btn, toggle btn, toggle btn t etc. for each button to style them differently. Here's where you set up the overall page look. The body has a light gray background E0, E0, E0 to make the neumorphic effect pop. Here's how the project title gets that cool effect. The text is transparent with a background gradient clipped to it. Plus, there's a soft white text shadow that gives it a subtle glow, fitting the neumorphic theme. Here's the container div that uses Flexbox to position everything perfectly in the center of the screen. Then, here's the card div, which is a circle with a background color matching the page and some soft shadows. These shadows are key to the neumorphic effect, making the card look like it's slightly raised or sunken, depending on the lighting. Here's where we style each toggle button. The .toggle-btn class and its variations create circular buttons with a shadow that makes them look slightly lifted off the background. Then, here's the after pseudo element. This is what places the Font Awesome icon inside the toggle button. The icon has its own shadow to keep the 3D look consistent. Then, here's the label element that acts as the actual switch. When the checkbox is checked, the after element which contains the icon moves to the right, giving the visual effect of the button being toggled on. Also, here's the part where the button's shadow changes to an inset shadow, making it look like it's pressed in when toggled. Here's how the toggle functionality is achieved. The checkbox itself is hidden by setting its opacity to 0. Here's where you can see each button with a different icon from Font Awesome F193, F183, F182, F182, F118, but they all follow the same neumorphic styling pattern. So here's what we've done. We've created toggle buttons using the neumorphic design style. Each button looks soft, tactile, and interactive thanks to the clever use of shadows and transitions. This design is modern and intuitive, perfect for adding a sophisticated touch to your UI.